Magical Majesty presents.
Wow, that intro was good that time, wasn't it?
Every time it gets me.
That one, you know what? That time, that really hyped me up.
Hype
Hyped me up for week 3.
It's the end bit that always gets me.
It's episode 3, everyone, and welcome to Definitely Doomed,
Hi.
a Buffy commentary podcast presented by Magical Majesty. I'm one of your co-hosts, Raph,
I'm Connor.
and we are here today to talk about episode 3, Witch. Witch. Witch.com. That's a website, isn't it?
It used to be, for sure.
For like getting like your washing
Cars?
machine.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes, I know it now, yes.
Yeah. But that's not the kind of witch we're here to talk about, I don't think. I don't
No.
think that's what Buffy is going to be doing. But we're here to watch this episode. Fun fact, this is the same day that we recorded The Harvest.
It is.
How are you since that?
I'm pretty good.
We just ate some popcorn?
We had some popcorn. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, and we're now ready to watch another episode. But
Mm-hmm.
Ian, do you feel like you're lying to the audience because they've had to wait a week?
No, I feel like I'm lying on my collages because I haven't made one for this one yet.
You haven't made a collage yet? Any idea what, I guess we don't want to spoil anything.
I think
You
it's
got a
going to
vibe in your head?
feature a witch.
Oh, there'll be a witch on it?
Yeah.
That is good.
I know.
This is a fun episode because we're here for episode 3, Witch. And if we've had 2 episodes already, that kind of big double parter, right? And I feel like that was a big world-ending event. You know, we started the show with a lot of big mythology, big themes. And I'd say that this is the first time that we're going to have just the day-to-day.
Yeah. It's kind of getting more into like the monster of the week.
Yeah.
Kind of exploring the theme of like high school as hell.
Yeah, and also I guess now we're going to have, we're introducing something new, witches.
Witches.
I guess that's not a spoiler, it's called Witch.
It is, yeah.
So we're we've already seen vampires. We've expressed that there's demons.
Yeah, there's like old ones.
The
and
old
stuff
ones.
Like that, yeah.
So we've seen vampires, we've seen demons, we know there's slayers.
Yep.
We know there's watchers.
Yep.
We know there's a hellmouth.
We know there's a Hellmouth.
So I guess it
We
makes
know there's a
sense.
Bronze.
Yeah, I guess it makes
We
sense.
know there's a Joyce.
There'd be witches, right?
Yeah,
That suits the world.
It
But they
does suit
get
the world.
introduced very quick,
they do.
you know.
Third episode.
Really soon to be like, oh, by the way, witches are involved.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this monster. I don't think I've seen this episode in a long time.
Ooh.
I really don't think I've seen.
I
witches.
really enjoy this episode.
I think I remember the final shot,
Yep.
which
You
we'll
probably
get
do.
to. I remember that, and I remember some other stuff. But I remember some of the characters at play, and I do think I remember like how it goes.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've actually seen it for a while, so I'm excited to see how that goes.
Fair.
Are you ready for this week's uh-ohs?
Yes. What is this week's O's?
Only one uh-oh.
Yeah.
That is that in the first episode, I forgot the name of the bar in Twin Peaks.
What's it called?
Their version of the Bronze. It's the Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse. So, I love a fictional bar where bands play whilst there's shenanigans happening.
Why wouldn't you?
And the Bronze is just incredible. So I hope, do we see the, I don't know, I can't remember if we see the Bronze. But that's what we're going to be doing this week. And I thought, as we're talking about witches, do you have any favourite witches?
Oh, I have so many favorite witches. Not even joking. Okay, Sabrina, the teenage witch.
Really good, yeah.
Love her. Sanderson sisters. Love her.
Yep.
Sisters from Practical Magic. Love
Okay.
them. Pendle Hill witches. Oh, terrifying.
You tell 'em.
Spooky.
You tell them.
Any other kind of witches that are scary?
Are there witches in... What did we watch on your birthday on the big screen? Is that witches?
Death becomes her. You could kind of argue that they're kind of
Are there
witchy.
spells?
There's a potion.
Wanda Maximoff.
Wanda Maximoff. She's a witch.
She's a witch.
Yeah.
That's some good witches.
I know quite a few witches. I'm just
That's
saying.
okay. That can be real. I'm sure. during
In
the
fun
episode.
fact, I dated a real witch.
Did you?
Well,
How'd it go? Do
not well.
you think they put a spell on you?
No,
No, they didn't do that.
they were too weird.
I guess that's the worry about dating a witch.
Exactly. Well, I didn't care that much.
Okay. But at least maybe that will give you some further insight into this episode.
No, it won't.
Okay, fair enough. I thought now we're going to introduce a new segment called Sound of the Week, where I I put the microphone and we try and have a nice sound for everyone.
Sounds fun. Raf, what is your sound of the week?
This week we're going to go for the buttons on this cassette player I have here. So are we ready?
Do you want double sound?
Oh yeah, well, actually yeah. When I put you go there and I go here. Okay, here we go. There we go. I don't know. That was good.
I wonder how well that went.
Well, from looking there, I don't think we picked up much sound. There we go.
Yeah,
that
we
was
tried.
the sound. That was the sound of the buttons on a cassette player. But when we come back after our short little break,
Hang on, I need to say some stuff.
I forgot.
I've got some of my
Doing
stuff.
terrible. Oh, you need to set up the show.
I need to set up the episode.
Oh my god, let's set up the show.
It's season 1, episode 3.
Yep.
It aired on March 17th, 1997.
What a date.
The director is named Stephen Cragg. He was the producer on the TV show How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh,
And also the producer of Dougie Hauser.
Dougie Hauser.
Doogie Howser.
Is that the Young Doctor show?
Young Doctor show featuring Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
Who would later go on to star with Alison Hannigan in How I Met Your Mother.
And as Dr. Horrible.
And Dr. Horrible Sing-Along blog, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
Very true. And the writer of this one was Dana Reston, who's the first female writer on this show.
Oh, episode 3.
Yeah. And this was the first time anyone else besides Joss Whedon wrote for the show.
Interesting.
And she wrote Big Wolf on Campus, which was one of my favorite TV shows as
This
a
is
kid.
fun. We were talking about this before we ever did the podcast, but it's fun to see the Venn diagram of Buffy writers and what they did.
Yeah. That's what I have. Same cinematographer,
Same again.
same guy.
Has it been the same each time?
Yep.
Interesting.
Each of these 3 ones, it's the same guy.
Okay, that'd be fun to see when we change. Oh, that'd be fun. I wonder how much they've talked about because season 1 has such a look.
Yeah.
And if they've done the first 3, there's some amazing shots.
They
Those
might have
first
set
two,
up
the
the-
misty graveyard show. Like
Mhm.
if you're the cinematographer for a TV show at the beginning, you're setting up the visual style
Yes, you are.
for years and years.
Yeah.
Um,
I want to know how long he does it for in this season.
yeah, that'd be fun. This is why it's good that you're setting them up that way.
Mm.
Thanks for setting them up.
Don't worry.
When we come back from this short little break, we'll be watching the show. So get episode 3 ready on any device. We have it ready. And when we come back...
On your
we're doing
Nintendo DS, get it ready.
that would be good. Do you think you can watch it on the 3DS?
I reckon there's
Would
a
it
way.
be 3D?
You can. It would not be 3D.
Okay. Would you watch Buffy in 3D?
No.
I would.
I know you would. I couldn't. I would get way too sick.
Yeah. Would you watch it in 2D?
I'd watch it in 1D.
Oh, amazing. And with that, we are going to soon come back to watch the episode. So I hope you got it ready. I hope you're priming your fingers to press play. We'll be back shortly to watch episode 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, season 1, Witch.
See you then.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay. I'm ready. Do you think when we edit this, I should have like a little sound effect between each bit?
Yeah.
What about the like, woo,
Yeah.
guitar slide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. I like that.
Okay. I can feel good. So I still need to edit the other ones. Fun
Yeah.
fact.
Fun fact: we've only done this.
Yeah, fun fact, we've recorded stuff, but we haven't edited yet.
Yeah.
I'll get there. I'm there. I'm sure that's going to sound so good edited.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited. Okay, are you ready for me to press play?
I am ready.
You ready to start the count?
Yep. 3,
2,
1.
play. In every generation, there's a chosen one.
How long does this last for?
I was going to ask this because doesn't Giles end up taking over?
Giles does say it, so it must be like season 3 that it stops.
Yeah, because at the moment it's just a random narrator. Oh, I forgot the beginning of this. Giles is upset. Why is Giles upset, Connor? Giles looks
We'll
really
find
stressed.
out.
Giles looks really stressed. Why do you think Giles is stressed? And there it is. Buffy is in a cheerleader outfit, everyone.
Why is she so upset?
Giles is really upset that Buffy is in the cult of cheerleading. Can we see his, as we've gotten older now, can we, look at Buffy cheering. She's so excited.
She's so cute.
Do we see where Giles is coming from here?
No. Absolutely not.
But she has, she's only, she's still learning how to be a slayer. Shouldn't she be worrying about that?
No, she's a child.
Yeah, that's a good point. What about school? She can't do everything. Can
She does so much already.
Yeah, that's true.
Let her have one thing for herself.
Exactly. As
She's
she
already
should.
saved the world. If she's good enough to save the world once, she's good enough to save it multiple
Yeah, and
times.
she's explaining right here. She just said, "I will still save the world. I just need a little thing for me."
Exactly.
And
She
does,
just needs
but
something for her.
what are we
this
seeing
looks
now?
cool.
So we can really see it's the same cinematographer. Look at this shot.
Bunch of
kind
dried herbs.
dank, dark lair. It kind of looks like the Master's lair, but I don't know if that's where we are. We can see a kind of shadowy
It's a bit
figure.
more lively.
I think I can see actual light. Oh, there's a cauldron.
Oh.
I love that they've gone full-on green, bubbly cauldron
Yep.
for the... And we also got like a kind of dole. So we're doing a kind of... I forgot what it's called when you've got witchcraft involving a dole.
Like voodoo?
Voodoo, yeah.
Or is it hoodoo?
I don't know. And we've got the 1996 cheerleading thing. So we've shown the year.
Fun fact, yeah, because this was made in 1996, technically.
Mm.
But because it was a mid-season replacement, it didn't come until 1997.
Interesting. So we are in the past. 1996. So yeah, we're revealing that, there is a cheerleading tryout. And we've got some very stretchy cheerleaders here who are very good at it.
A creepy Xander thing.
Yeah, this is not good, with... Xander shouldn't really be here. I don't think Xander should really be...
Well, there's
other guys kind of
I don't know
watching.
why. Well, I guess they might be on the cheerleading squad.
True, but they're not. They don't look like they're kind of limbering up those guys in the background.
Yeah.
Cordy's here, which makes sense.
Why did he give her a bracelet?
I don't know.
They've probably known each other like 2 weeks.
For good luck. Again, this is Xander trying to impress Buffy. So
Yeah.
he's giving Buffy gifts, but
That's a special character, guys.
we've just been introduced to a character we'll learn more about in the future. But Amy's here. Oh. Okay, Willow. If I was you, I wouldn't be commenting on people's weights.
No,
but she
but-
didn't say it in a mean way.
No, she was excited,
know
but
what-
still, even then.
Even then, you don't need to express it. But we've now got some really 90s music.
Raph,
90s.
if you could have a cheerleading team, what would you name them? Not even a cheerleading team. Like this, I'm assuming Razorbacks is for like the football team as well.
Football team.
What would you-
Razorbacks is a really good
The
name.
Sunnydale.
I did have, obviously, I had a football team called the Sputnik Skunks, which,
Yeah.
which is good. I think better than the Razorbacks. I think, I don't know, I want Buffaloes to be involved.
The Sunnydale Buffaloes.
Yeah, maybe this, or the Sunnydale Sasquatch.
Sunnydale Sasquatches.
The Sunnydale Squadron.
Yeah. He's
Squirrel Squadron. The Sunnydale Squirrel Sasquatch.
Good. Wow, she's smoking.
Okay, and this happens more than you'd expect in Buffy, where people who dance kind of end up smoky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So she's dancing. She's not really dancing strong. She's
It goes on fire.
Cordy.
Enough with the hyperbole.
Cordy doesn't like. Oh,
Oh.
that's a good fire effect.
That was a good fire effect, actually.
Okay, the cheerleader's on
Ooh.
fire, everyone, and as usual, Buffy's the only one that's going to do anything, and she's going to
I
try
like how
and.
Cordelia turns around like, oh no.
Buffy's just kind of tackled her to the ground and is now getting the
See,
fire out.
This is where I actually start to think that, sorry to distract from it, I feel like Cordelia actually might be more friendly with them than is let on.
Yeah,
Because she was just standing with them, talking to them.
yeah, she wasn't like ashamed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that is part of her character is that she wouldn't talk to these people, but
No.
she's doing it all the time.
She is. She constantly goes to them.
And now look, we're getting. This is kind of the fun as well. This is the theme song, incredible theme song. Yeah, mine was a bit better for this show, but the isn't it fun when you start to see all the shots?
Yeah.
See, there was the cauldron we just saw.
That's from the second episode. Look how cute she is.
Do we ever see cauldrons again when witches are involved?
No.
Especially not like a big green bubbly one.
No. Never.
Again, it's a bit like with the Master and vampires, where it's like we set up things with their kind of classic look.
Yeah.
So even with vampires, it's kind of very gothic,
Yes.
but then they become not very gothic, kind of post
yeah,
this.
they kind of start at a place and then evolve.
Yeah, whilst witches, we've been introduced with witches in this episode with big green bubbly cauldrons.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really happen much.
She just called that cringeworthy.
What the cheerleader's setting alight.
Yeah, she was like, I've seen some cringeworthy things, but I guess she means all cringe because that hurt. Maybe?
Maybe. Okay, so now they're trying to figure out what's going on because, as Buffy just explained, this doesn't seem like a vampire problem, does it, Connor?
She could have been a vampire.
I guess she could have been a vampire and the light got her, but I
Yeah.
guess that doesn't seem like what's happened.
It doesn't make any sense, but Maybe.
Do you think also that? Do you find it interesting that the show is called Buffy the Vampire Slayer? It's all about vampires, but so quickly we're diverting from the vampires.
No. I think it's like, it's a title. She's the Vampire Slayer because that was her goal, but she like fights the other demons.
Yeah. Again, I do think
Buffy the Demon Slayer just
no.
is at the same time.
Again, I think if this show got made now, which is very different in lots of ways,
Yeah.
I think you'd get a whole season of just vampire stuff because I just don't know if shows are allowed to experiment as much nowadays.
I agree. I think it would be a whole season of vampires, then it would like evolve and be like, what? There's also this one other thing, but it would only be one thing.
Yeah.
It
I
would
don't know
keep
if
going on like that. Very Teen Wolf, very Vampire Diaries.
I just feel like if the show was now, you'd have a bunch of people being like, "What, episode 3 and it's already your witches?
Yeah.
Where
That's
the
a bit
vampires?
much.
Where the
What?
vampires?
This
You're
show's
not
going too fast.
You're not progressing the story. Where's the master gone?
Where's the monster gone?
You know." But as we now have, we're now having a conversation here where Xander and Willow want to join in, which is a big plot point. I'd say of all 7 seasons.
Yes.
Is that they want that they just said we're a gang.
Yeah.
You know, we're a team.
They haven't called themselves yet, but they're the Scoobies.
Yeah, but Buffy's saying
Look how cute she looks.
she's got these kind of like I don't know how to explain those. What those are these tights with kind of like
I'd say they're tights.
but they're kind of like kind of white.
Yeah, but you can get white tights.
Yeah. See, thanks for letting me know. I don't even know. Cheerleaders. And this is a sad bit as well, where her mum's not really listening to her.
Yeah.
She's trying as well. Buffy's trying to kind of talk to her mum.
Well, she wants her mum's attention.
Oh, she's now tricking her mum by asking her what she was talking about. And why is she so stressed?
Also, at least the mum apologised.
Yeah, she's saying she's distracted and she's got a lot going on. And she's revealed her job.
She's revealed her job.
She's like a gallery
Yep.
person. Oh, she just said a snarky comment, though,
She did.
asking
yeah.
Buffy to help her. Buffy's she's trying to talk.
It's almost as if she knows that her daughter's super strong.
Yeah,
Down in her heart.
I know, right? And she's happy about cheerleading, so she's happy that Buffy wants to be a cheerleader.
No, not yet. Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, Joyce. Joyce is so convinced that Buffy's going to get in trouble, but you know what? She is right.
She is right, but it's just sad because it's not Buffy's fault.
No. Buffy does get in a lot of trouble, though.
She does.
Oh, and she's jealous of Amy because Amy and her mum have such a close relationship.
Yeah. Which.
And now
Yeah.
now Joyce is being snarky to Amy's mum. And this is suburbia for you. This
I
is
was gonna
suburban
say,
life. Everyone's kind of
Don't undercut the other person. You don't know what their life's like.
everyone's looking at their neighbor and thinking, "Oh, I want that."
Yeah.
And then they go, "Actually, I bet they're not good."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what it's about. We're back at cheerleading here. Do you think you'd be a good cheerleader, Connor?
Absolutely not.
No. You got a
maybe.
You got a pep to your step.
I've
and
got a
you're-
pep and I've got a good
and you're-
rhythm.
And you've got a positive can-do attitude. And now we're seeing Sunny
I'm also
Dale's-
like, you guys are being too slow. I think, okay, I've watched Bring It On.
Yeah.
I think that's the kind of cheerleading I would give.
Yeah, these chilies
Oh, I do love this moment.
Cordelia just throws Amy under the bus after Amy. To be fair, it was Amy's
It
fault.
was Amy's fault completely.
Because Amy fell into it.
I love how Cordelia's just like, please,
Yeah,
no.
we're now revealing that Amy, who's just new character we found out, her mum was like the school's best ever cheerleader, right?
Yeah.
That's a legacy right there.
Yeah, she's
and
right
we're
there.
seeing her on the screen, and also she looks very confident, very cool. Her nickname was Catherine the Great.
Catherine the Great.
They even made a statue which looks like her, which is actually,
That's actually
really
kinda-
intense.
yeah.
That's how good she was.
Her mum and her dad were homecoming
Queen, and they
queens.
got married as soon as they graduated. Yet, it kind of seems like that she hasn't got the same situation going on.
No.
She's she doesn't seem as cool.
No.
I don't think she's winning homecoming queen.
I don't think so.
Spoiler.
I had a fun little fact about Cordelia, though, just
Yeah?
there. You know what's funny? She wants to be a cheerleader desperately, so that kind of insinuates she's not at the top of the chain.
Yeah, I don't think Cordelia is seen. Cordelia, I think, is like the main kind of like mean girl, right? But it doesn't mean she's like the kind of coolest. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think there's probably like I don't know if she's like would be the favorite for homecoming queen.
Yeah.
It's more that she kind of runs her own little corner of the school.
Yeah. Also in their year.
Yeah,
Other people are probably older than them.
She has like her lackeys.
Yeah,
She has
exactly.
her team. She's
Wigging.
wigging about her mum. What a name. Should we try and bring that word up?
Yeah.
Wigging?
I'm not going to wig.
Yeah, if something's people are stressing out at work. Hey,
Why?
stop wigging.
Stop wigging.
Well, they'll go, what's this got to do with the town, Wigan? Fun joke, yeah? And now we're still just hanging around this trophy cabinet.
You have to hang out in junior high.
Oh, we're now getting back. Okay, so Amy and Willow are friends.
Yeah, they were friends when they were younger.
Oh,
Amy would sneak over to her house and they would eat brownies because her mum wouldn't let her.
okay. Well, that's sweet. And what do you think here? Okay, let's do some outfits here.
Buffy's outfit's freaking cool.
Yeah, so she's wearing this cool...
She always looks a bit like elegant.
Yeah, a bit too elegant for the school.
I was
really.
going to say, though. Yeah.
But, like, that's cool, because look at everyone behind her. They all just look like kind of slobs.
It's having a good time. Well, she has come from LA, so she must have...
Yeah, that's true. And also, that's why Cordelia straight away wants her part of the team, because
Yep.
she sees that she's, like...
dresses
kinda
well, dresses the part.
She, like, tries hard, you know, and all that stuff. Bless you. Wasn't going to sneeze.
Welcome to the Sneeze Club.
There's not really a phrase to use if someone blows their nose, is there?
Is it
Amy...
type?
I guess so, yeah. Amy is now freaked, and these are some very scary shots of shower heads.
It is
To be
kind of
fair,
freaky.
A school changing room shower is scary, and
Cordelia.
Cordelia, you can't just. Oh God, Cordelia is scaring Amy out, and so Cordelia, she's being very mean here, and she's showcasing why she wants to be supreme klutziness. Is what she's having a go at here. But Cordelia is revealing that she wants to be the cheerleader because she wants every older varsity guy to be looking at her.
Yeah, it's actually it.
Not the best. Oh, Cordelia's just slammed a locker. So Cordelia wants, she wants the eyes on her.
She does, which I'm like, okay, Cordy, calm down.
But she doesn't want the eyes to be on her because of a mistake.
No.
And now we're seeing a bit more of the school. There's some guy wearing a crazy oversized blazer. That was a cool shot. I do love this school.
I do love this school so
I did
much.
used to always think like this is what school would be like, and then when I go to secondary school, it didn't have like cool columns,
No.
and it didn't have like
Oh, mine did actually.
Had
Not
some
cool
columns?
columns, just like
had some columns.
it had some columns.
No, mine was just very. It didn't have. I was expecting like a big courtyard. Like
Mine
this
did have
has.
a big courtyard, to be fair.
Well, I guess you had a similar, slightly more summer.
Yeah.
High school than as Buffy did then. Mine was a bit
Oh,
more.
look at Amy in her little flower top.
Yeah, and what's this?
Or is
we're
it a
seeing-
dress?
Why is Xander running through to see?
They're trying to see who made the cheer squad.
Yeah, but why is Xander running up to the front?
Because Xander's weird.
Oh, Cordelia is very mean here. So Xander's found out.
You see that girl? Xander just punched right in front of him.
Yeah, and Xander's having a go that everyone was getting in his way. Xander, you didn't apply.
I was going to say, why are you getting involved, Xander?
I think because Xander's just put his foot in his mouth by revealing that people were he thought alternate was good.
Why?
Xander is the king of Cretans, to be fair.
I mean, you are Xander, but like,
What part of
what
alternate?
part of you would think that that was a good thing?
Did he just think because he saw a name on a board that
Yeah.
that must be good? Oh, Amy's sad. But, this is difficult if you're trying to relive your kind of parents' footsteps.
Yeah.
This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You can't live up. You're your own person.
It's really sad.
I'm sure.
Especially from what we've seen, where it seems like her mother puts a lot of pressure on her to be.
It's not like Buffy's trying to be good at running a gallery. you know?
Oh, I know. Well, I think Buffy wants that in a way. Buffy wants her mother to be a little bit interested in her.
That's true. Do you think Buffy would be good at running a gallery? I don't think so.
No.
Oh, we got a green bubbly cauldron.
again.
I love this green bubbly cauldron.
Looks like slime.
Oh, this is kind of probably the time when Nickelodeon slime was very popular,
Wow, yes, it probably is.
right? Remember that when everyone got slimed all the time on TV?
Let your blackness crawl beneath my skin.
This is creepy. We got some kind of witch sacrifice. Oh no, they're doing a kind of a spell on a doll that's meant to look like Cordelia.
Mm.
And I guess it's going to go in the cauldron and just kind of awkwardly sink.
Because the cauldron isn't actually that deep.
No, it looked... Oh, we got a close-up of a toaster here.
A bagel!
Okay, oh, we were saying...
Who has half a bagel?
we were saying Buffy food. You don't see much
Buffy
Buffy food. Okay, what have we
food.
got? Buffy food. We have... Oh, Joyce is now showing her yearbook. This is nice. See, Joyce is trying to get involved.
Joyce is trying to like share, like, oh, that top. I love
Oh.
that top.
Yeah. Okay, but Buffy doesn't seem that interested. So come on, Buffy, you need to give her... She's trying here. She's trying here. It's like Joyce woke
I'm
up...
assuming she wants.
Joyce has woke up and she's gone like, look, I need to try a bit harder today with her.
Yeah.
And she's trying to get Buffy to do other clubs.
Yeah.
Um,
But instead of just like suggesting, oh, you should do this, maybe you should go, Buffy, what do you like?
yeah, instead she's just gone, I did the yearbook, you should do the yearbook.
Yeah.
Which again, this is part of the issues. Parents trying to get their kids to do the exact same things they did at
Some of
school.
the best times at school I had were working on that yearbook.
Yeah. Oh, Buffy's saying, I'm not
into
you,
my
I'm into my
own
own thing.
Exactly.
Oh, Joyce, your thing is getting kicked out of school. What a
Oh,
horrible
that's-
line. What a horrible line from Joyce. And look, this is, Joyce knows. Do you see her eyes?
Yeah.
Joyce knows. She
The thing
said
about
wrong
Joyce is
thing.
I'm like, I feel like
She just said there, great parenting.
she's trying. She's
Also,
trying.
you know what? Joyce is good at the quips. I can see where Buffy gets it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And what was Buffy eating for breakfast then? What do we see? We saw a fruit bowl. And
Half a bagel.
just half a bagel.
Half a bagel with jam, what it looked like.
That was it.
Yep.
You know what, Buffy? You need to get...
Also, bagel did not look toasted enough in the slightest.
I couldn't even
It
see if there's a
looked-
hole in it.
Pale.
It looked like a muffin or something. This is one thing, okay, and I'm saying it on the record here.
Oh, look at Willow.
Willow's kind of like biting it. Is it a Sharpie? Like I'm kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, she's chewed up the pen. She's revealed it. I thought it was just like a kind of character choice from the actress there, but it's part of the line.
It's part of the line, but
Buffy, I'm going to say it on record. It's got to get some better food representation.
I agree.
Okay, and
I agree.
I'm hoping that I've forgotten some stuff and that we get some great food.
I remember the couple, but
Okay.
still,
But when it happens, I'm going to be very excited when we get some food.
please
Maybe-
point out any food you see, as
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, maybe season 1 isn't about it. Okay, Xander's now aware that he shouldn't have given Buffy a bracelet. Because to be fair, why did he do that?
I don't know. I mean,
So
to be fair,
Xander's still-
okay, awkward
okay.
high schooler, you do awkward things. I understand.
And so Xander is actually now attempting to ask Buffy on a date. So this isn't subtext. This is
No,
very
no,
clearly
no.
in the text. Buffy has realised that Cordelia seems off.
See, another
not
reason
intuition.
I love Buffy. She has amazing intuition. She notices things. Buffy's always paying attention.
Exactly. That was a good bomb sound effect from Xander. Can you do a good bomb sound effect? That was good. Better than mine, I think. Okay, so Cordelia's kind of like sleepwalking through the camp. Look how cool this campus is. People are just kind of like chilling out in the
Yeah.
sun. Oh my god, is this the driving lesson?
This is driving
Oh,
lesson.
I
Yeah.
love when they do driving lessons. This is a thing very American, right? I'm guessing.
Oh, super American. Because it's only in American high schools that you get taught how to drive.
Yeah, but I guess to be fair, people used to get picked up from their driving instructor at college. When I went
Yeah,
to college.
yeah.
And actually, isn't high school it like goes to the age of college? Or
It
is that a
does.
thing?
But also, this is set up by the school, though.
Oh, so the school. Oh, okay, interesting. So Buffy's now kind of sleuthing.
It's a course you take at school in America.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, apparently, to pass is really easy.
Yeah, but I'm guessing that isn't your driving test. That's just like a kind of introduction. To be fair, that's quite
No,
smart.
yeah, no.
That is your driving test.
Yep.
And you passed that easy.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Apparently. Tell me
Okay.
if I'm wrong. I'm getting ready for the uh-oh corner. I'm getting ready.
So
But
Cordelia's now just crashing this car left, right, and center.
I read something on the internet about this scene, which really confused me.
What did it say?
So Charisma Carpenter is scared of heights.
Yeah.
And apparently she said, or the internet has told me, that this scene was really hard to do for her because she was scared of heights.
Okay, which is confusing because there's no heights involved. I
Yeah,
guess,
exactly.
Is it just that she's scared of like kind of sudden movements? It's like kind of badly driving, initiating some kind of G-force similar to a
Yeah.
height. Maybe she's. Oh my god, there's a car that's about to hit Cordelia. Cordelia's about to get hit by a giant like FedEx truck.
I was going to say,
Another good scream, Cordy scream. She's really good at it.
Cordy's great at
Buffy's
screams.
just jumped on top of a car and saved her.
also, what the fuck was that van doing?
Did Buffy need to jump on that car? I don't think so.
She didn't need to, but
oh
she's
my
got
god,
flair.
Cordelia's got white eyes.
I think we're ignoring the biggest thing here. Why didn't that van slow down?
It should have. Giles is now letting them and the audience know that witchcraft exists. And Xander says it first vampires, now witches. No wonder you can still afford a house in Sunnydale.
Yeah, I love
That's
that
good.
line.
Again, it is kind of implied that Sunnydale is kind of complicit in all of this,
Yes.
but that no one cares too much because it's an affordable place to live.
No, exactly.
And it's got the bronze and it's coffee
Oh,
shop.
it's got the coffee shop that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, you know, it seems like an okay, but it's got a nice looking school, even if maybe people die quite often.
I was going to say the outside of this school is pretty nice.
Yeah. So Giles is now implying that he's confused that a witch would care enough about cheerleading.
Exactly.
Oh, what a line, Buffy. Want to repeat that line to the audience in case they didn't hear?
I think you're underestimating the amount of pressure a parent can put on you.
Is that? I'm guessing that is the theme of the episode.
That is the theme of the episode. I think that's the whole point of the high school is hell thing.
Yeah, that's what we're revealing
It's
today.
using the context of parents forcing their children to work hard and follow in footsteps to talk about other things.
Exactly. And Willow's now, for the first time, going to check on a witchcraft book. I wonder if that will create some kind of ripple.
Yeah, well, she's the computer girl.
Yeah, she's on the computer.
I still love Buffy's t-shirt.
Yeah, it's really good. You want to explain it to the audience? What is
It's like a vest top, and then it has just a real square that's like a bunch of pink cupcakes.
it? Yeah.
With like
kind
a
of
with
stock
cherry on top.
footage.
It's like a stock footage, yeah, but it's like so square, and I don't know why that I love it because it's so square.
Yeah. There's something to it, isn't there?
There's something to it.
Unnatural.
It
and
looks
very
like it. If you washed it a couple of times, it'll come off. But
good. Yeah,
like,
it looks like she made it herself.
yeah.
Was Giles? What an outfit Giles is wearing. This
Giles
lovely-
also just has a book that just said witchcraft.
I think he did. Well,
Yeah.
we know he's got a book that says vampire.
Can you imagine that's just how he does research?
Well,
I'm gonna find the one that just says demon.
I do think more than likely that is what he does. So we're now kind of revealing again. This is all stuff that people would know. You know, witches. stuff.
Witch's skin turns blue.
The witch's skin will turn blue, and they need some eye of newt. And now we see a newt.
Did you ever have to do something like this in your high school?
We had to like dissect a frog. But because,
Really?
Yes. But because I was vegetarian,
Yeah.
they said you could. So there was about 4 or 5 of us
Yeah.
who just waited outside awkwardly. So I didn't actually see any of it, didn't do any of it.
Mine, we dissected a chicken thigh.
Oh, that could seem. Are you sure that wasn't cooking lesson?
No, it wasn't.
No.
But the thing I found weird was that, well, it was annoying. The guy that was doing it with me was vegan. And I went to, he went, oh, do you want to be together? I was like, yeah, sure. I was doing it, man. Do you want to try? He went, no, I'm vegan. I went, so I have to do both? And he went, yeah.
Interesting.
Ah.
See, what he should have done is what I did and just step outside.
Yeah.
It was a bit creepy because it was a frog. I
Buffy's
remember them
thieving?
wheeling in the frogs. I wonder if they still do that. Frogs
Probably.
at the school.
Maybe not, actually.
Don't know. The Buffy's now, what's funny is here we're here doing some tests, a science test.
Oh,
Buffy-
God,
Buffy's-
hair. I don't know why that makes me feel
Buffy's
weird.
got her own test she's doing.
I also love how the professor could very easily just come over and be like, what are you doing? What is this?
Yeah, you'd think the professor is aware that these people are actually creating. Well, this could be a safety hazard as well because they're just kind of mixing chemicals.
Oh, they could be mixing anything.
Has there been a Bunsen burner yet?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, amazing! I love seeing the extras in the background. Look at that guy just very slowly caressing the newt with a knife, not going through. Oh no! He's
Oh.
just dropped the stuff on
And it's
Amy,
blue.
and it's blue. So she's a witch. Oh no! And now another cheerleader.
Oh.
Oh, I actually got really scared of that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Her lips are sealed
And
shut.
Amy looks freaked.
So Amy looks very scared. But Amy's skin did turn blue, so she's the witch. Xander's aware, yeah. They're confused. So her skin was blue, so she is the witch, but she was
She's our
very
Sabrina.
scared. So that's confusing, isn't it?
And Buffy straight away goes, I think this is the mother's doing.
Yeah, she's like, we need to speak
Oh,
to
well,
the
well,
mum.
straight away I'd see that and I go, well, this is definitely the mother's doing.
Yeah, the house has a kind of what are they called? A gargoyle on
like
the
a cathedral-y feel.
yeah, like a gargoyle, and it's a very
It does look
creepy
very
house.
elegant.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of. She seems like she's kind of well off.
Oh, she's being creepy. Where are you?
Oh, so she's being freaky to her mum. Being horrible to her own mother, calling her a lazy deadbeat. And forcing her own mother to write her homework.
My mum did a lot of my homework.
I'm sure you asked her much nicer than this.
Never asked.
She just did it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Oh, see, she knows.
She knows that Buffy is doing something.
She's got that weird bracelet.
She's taken the bracelet. See, I guess in terms of the story, Xander gave her a bracelet so that we had something
I was going to
of
say,
Buffy's.
it's less extraneous than you think it's going to be, I guess.
But still weird that there's a bracelet.
Yeah,
Why is that? Xander's just trying too hard, isn't he?
he is, yeah.
he's trying to. How long have you known this girl for, Xander? But I guess if you're at school, people ask people out quickly.
But also, you feel free to ask her out, but he doesn't.
Are we about to, I thought we were going to get a Buffy prophetic dream there, but instead it's just Buffy waking up.
Ooh.
Oh, she breaks her alarm clock. Slayer power.
Red powers.
So I guess that's a Slayer power there, but that's just strength. Oh, are we getting food? Joyce is making
Orange juice?
They're making orange juice, and I love that.
Or is that lemonade? Oh, it's orange juice.
I love when she's singing the Macho Man.
Macho Man.
Is that a reference to the wrestler Macho Man? I don't know. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Randy Savage.
What a reference there. So Buffy's got a big pep to her step.
And again, bagel with a jam.
Half a bagel with jam seems to be... And you know what? I don't want to eat that on the show.
No.
So I want more. There's some fun-looking grapes, that, but fruit can't be the thing. I think she should have a bit like Popeye with spinach. Oh my god, Buffy just revealed she's a vampire slayer to her mum, but why would she do that?
Why would she do that?
Buffy is in a very strange mood, but her mum didn't react to that.
Her mum did not react to that.
How would you react? Okay, now she's singing Randy Savage's theme again.
Hey, macho man. Macho man. Do you see the garlic in the corner as well?
There was garlic.
There was just a lot of garlic hung up in the
Mm.
corner. Garlic? Garlic.
Okay, so now we got some more cheerleading. So Buffy's now... Have I missed it that Buffy is a cheerleader?
No, you just found out then because the alternate. She's an alternate and she was first alternate.
Oh, and everyone keeps kind of...
Getting knocked
because
out.
of witchcraft is not aware. Okay, yeah. How are you thinking this cheerleading's going? Do you think they're a good cheerleading squad?
I don't think they're as good as Bring It On.
No, I do like the outfit though. The yellow, I do love
The yellow and the red is
colors.
Yeah,
The kind of mustard yellow and the burgundy. And I'm
You
not
are
gonna lie,
completely right.
my favorite kind of colors, I guess, are just inspired by Buffy. So I love burgundy. I love that yellow.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny now as well that Buffy just really excitedly shouted like, "Xander's here, Xander's here," and it's a shame because that's probably what Xander wants.
Yeah.
But she's not right. But they understand something is going on here. That Buffy's in trouble. Oh, there we go. Okay. And if you aren't watching along, Buffy's just tried to do some cheerleading. What's it called? Where you fling someone over to make them flip.
Yeah.
Because she's too strong, she just flung her across the whole room. Okay, so she's injured. So Buffy's
Who's
just
our
injured.
next ultimate? And Amy's just there.
Okay, so Buffy's just injured someone. Buffy's just nearly revealed that she's a witch. So Buffy, I guess at this point, she can't... She's got like a truth serum.
I think she's like meant to be a little drunk.
Yeah, she's meant to be drunk. Oh, she's calling Xander her friend. Oh, and there we go. And we were just listening there.
But also,
Xander's just been called one of the girls, and he's very upset.
he's upset, but also, that's a good thing, Xander. I mean, she trusts you.
She trusts you. You're part of the gang.
She feels comfortable with you. She just said that.
She says she
I don't
loves
think
you.
you should tell her it's a bad thing.
But from what we know of Xander, or even already, he's not going to take that well.
Yeah, yeah.
And I guess the culture right now as well, that this is around the time where I guess that kind of annoying phrase of like friend zoning's a thing, you know? And he's going to definitely not feel good. So as we're going now, it's a shame. Buffy is now, would we expect our main character's in peril?
Yeah. So Giles just said it's a curse that hits someone like a quart of alcohol straight away and strips away their immunities.
Oh, so she's got no inhibitions.
No. And then it would just slowly kill her.
Yeah, so Giles is now still trying to figure everything
This
out.
is a big thing in this episode about the witch's spell book. And the other way is cut off a witch's head.
Yeah. Buffy's already aware that this... Okay, so she's saying that Amy's only a witch because her mum is so, weird.
She's making logical leaps.
Probably using her own relationship with her mother.
Exactly. She's using intuition that something isn't right.
Yeah, she's saying her mother is too hard on her, and she probably thinks her own mother's too hard on her.
Yeah.
And she had to become a witch.
Yeah.
You know,
To survive.
to survive, this ain't on her.
Because the only way Buffy knows how to survive is by being a slayer.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think Buffy, she would still be a cheerleader if she wasn't the Slayer?
Yeah.
She was beforehand anyway. But I was
Yeah.
going to say maybe being a Slayer gave her more, like even more agility. Because you'd think, yeah, she'd be like absolutely incredible at it. But as we've seen, she can then injure someone. So
Well,
she's probably too strong.
She's got to be real careful.
Okay, we're back with Amy's mum, who we have seen already in the kind of. You know when we saw the photo of her at school, and that's the same actress, right?
I was going to say yes.
But do they make her? Did they find a picture of her young, or was it
I
just
think
her?
they just made her look a little bit younger.
Was it pretty good?
It was pretty good.
So Giles is actually here to talk to Amy's mum, which I guess gives some.
And he forced his way in.
Yeah, really weird, but it gives him some credibility. I mean, Buffy some credibility because she's got an adult alongside.
Yeah.
And now Giles is trying to tell the mum that your daughter's a witch. Oh, what a line! This girl is very sick.
Mm.
And so she's now trying. Oh. Okay. Amy's mum is saying she doesn't care about cheerleading. How's that the case? Buffy's realizing something. What's wrong with the mum? Buffy has figured it out. And if you haven't watched this before, then maybe you figured it out as well.
I love that as goes on a lot of the show, Buffy is the one that figures this out.
Yeah, and that's the twist, everyone. It's been revealed. Bless you.
Thank you.
That Amy's mum has swapped bodies with Amy. So that Amy's mum can relive her glory days.
Oh,
What a twist.
that's such a good twist.
Isn't it good? Because this is,
She said I was wasting my youth.
So this is what we've seen. She took her youth away. She was probably going, oh, you're just a nerd reading books. You don't go out. You don't do anything with your youth.
That's so sad.
I'm taking it from you. I'm doing it myself.
But also, it's similar to Buffy's mother in a way, because Buffy's mother was also...
Was saying, like, you should do what I did. Bless you.
Yes, apologies.
That's okay. This is good. It shows that we recorded this episode the same time as last week's.
Because I'm just a sneezer guy.
And so now we're getting this, and again, this happens a lot where we've kind of done a kind of Scooby-Doo twist.
Mm-hmm.
So we've shown the villain isn't the villain, but we're now kind of we're kind of humanizing what we thought was going to happen.
Well, that doesn't actually happen a lot in Scooby-Doo. The villain's always usually just the villain.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I don't really know either. What's
I mean, a
Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo twist is a great way to say it.
Yeah. I guess
It was an
thought-
old little switcheroo.
Yeah, like it's like if this was Scooby-Doo, they came in thinking, there's the villain, Amy, and then they put the mask off and went, no, it's her mum.
Okay, yes, I
That's
can
what I mean.
see what you mean there,
Yeah,
sorry.
but kind of doesn't really work out in practice. Okay, now we've got
She
the
finds out
witch's
you've been
lair.
here, she'll kill me. Oof.
Now we got Giles, a very creepy room, and this is showing again how season 1 does some good horror.
It does do some good
We've
horror.
got this really creepy shot.
All these dolls are
Dolls
like...
hanging around. Oh, really kind of strange looking
Ugh.
dolls where the plastic's kind of melted on the
Yeah.
face.
Scary.
And yeah, another talk here, witches books. See, I guess we've introduced witches, and there's a lot of stuff that people know about witches in,
Yeah.
I guess, like dolls, creepy big cauldrons of the green
Yeah.
stuff, and also a cat. That's
cat.
very witchy. A black cat. It's just,
I know the
if that
cat
was-
just jumps out.
Can you imagine how good that would have been in 3D? If
Oh, it would've been
that black
terrifying.
Cat jumped out.
Apparently, fun fact, the cat was very demanding and didn't work well on set.
Oh, it's a shame. You never know, do you? From the
Apparently, they
performance.
couldn't get a lot of shots of the cat.
Wow, we just got one shot and another tiny shot there. Buffy's dying, which is happening here. Buffy's dying, but they found the book. But yeah, I guess like we were saying before, like you're right. They're putting a lot of emphasis here on cauldrons, dolls, and witches books. Where
Yeah.
in the future we're not really going to delve much into any of that.
No, not at all.
It's like we introduce witches with the iconography
Yeah.
we're used to.
And then they evolve past that.
Yeah,
So I think it's cool.
and now we've got a basketball game, which is always freaks me out because then I forget that's what the cheerleaders are like here for. Because I forget about the basketball team. So now Amy, well, actually, it's Amy's mum.
Yep.
Amy's mum posing as Amy. Well, not
Catherine.
posing. Catherine in Amy's body.
Well, she is posing as Amy.
Yeah, but then that makes it seem like she's just got some makeup on. Like she's in her body.
Amy in control. No,
Amy-
Catherine in control of Amy.
Yeah, is now cheerleading. So she's getting to do what she wants.
Yeah, she is.
She is cheerleading.
But
Well,
still,
actually-
she's not as good as the other people.
And
But
also,
is
yeah,
that because she's not as good, or we've seen she's not as good, actually?
Oh, a weird, creepy shot there of Giles looking like he
was
had
gonna say,
a
was
photo
it-
booth effect.
Was
on
it
him.
because she's not as good, or because society has changed?
Yeah, or is it also because she's now kind of even seeing her daughter hasn't got the same skills?
Yeah.
She hasn't got the knack,
Yep.
So
Well, exactly. If she would have just indulged her child in what they liked, maybe she would be successful in a different way.
yeah, exactly. Like even when she's she's probably thinking, "Oh, if I was you, I would be a great cheerleader."
Yeah.
But she now is her, and she's not a great cheerleader.
She's not.
No, she's okay.
She's fine,
But
but
she was like
there
the-
were other girls that were better than
She's
her.
like the fourth or fifth alternate. Yeah, so
Oh, this is kind of creepy.
we've got these creepy slow motion shots showing Amy. Well, Catherine is Amy. And now we've got Amy and Catherine, and her mum is now trying to dissect a newt. A lot of newt shots. Got a nice table, a chart on the wall of the atomic table. Is that what it's called?
Periodic.
What did I say?
Atomic table.
Is that right?
No.
Don't think so. And Giles, we're now doing some more spells. And this is the first time we kind of see Giles doing spells.
Giles does a lot of spells in the show.
Yeah, Giles is known for spells.
He's a spell
And now we've
guy.
got some flashes on the screen, some great effects. And Amy's mum and Amy's within.
She does
I
look
can't-
like
I
she's
don't-
freaking out.
I don't know how to say this in a good way. Let's just say Amy, possessed Amy, is freaked out. And we've got a cool little spell going on here. Some great effects that they've decided to use here.
And she's at the top of the pyramid.
And
Go,
yeah, the Razorbacks.
Razorbacks.
Go, Razorbacks. Go, Razorbacks. At the moment, we're kind of showcasing magic with mainly flashes on the screen.
I do love Amy's hair. Also, that stunt double was crazy there. It did not look like Amy.
To be fair, there's a lot of that in Buffy.
I never usually notice it that much.
But you noticed it there. I didn't
I
notice
did
it then.
there.
Oh, okay. So possessed Amy
She looks
is
scary.
now looking at the crowd like she's been possessed by a demon.
And everyone looks scared of her.
I love the music in this bit. We've got this creepy kind of horror music.
Yeah.
Really good chase
She's
music.
coming. Ooh.
Yeah, this is a great horror scene. Okay, possessed Amy is now talking to Willow, and I'm not really sure what Willow's plan is. She's trying to kind of.
It's not, but she's being brave.
Does Willow? She knows what's going on. Okay, Willow and Xander are now trying to sneak attack her, and
Oh,
Amy can do some kind of like force strangle.
force choke.
So I guess and she just punched Willow straight in the face. So that's really not gone well.
I love that. She's like, I'm going to choke you. I'm going to punch you.
Yeah. Giles is doing a spell. Buffy's dying still. Buffy is close to death. Okay, Giles has put his hand in a bubbly cauldron of milk, it looks like.
Painful.
And he looks like he's in pain, which is a shame. You know,
Yes.
why does why do the spells have to create pain?
I was going to say.
And what is his spell? Is he just doing, is it to switch the bodies back?
I think, yeah, switch the bodies back, which would then stop the spell, I think.
Yeah. Okay, Amy has now smashed the glass to get an axe. Which does seem weird that a school would have an axe just that heavily available.
Yeah, America, I guess.
Yeah.
So I swear it's not the only time they get an axe.
No. Okay, so Giles is doing the spell. Possessed Amy's about to chop Buffy's head off with an axe. But
Now
the spell's,
Amy's back in her body.
Okay, the spell's gone well.
Buffy's awake now.
Buffy's back to normal. She's pretty confused, though.
Yeah.
But what's happened to Amy's mum? There he is. And Amy's mum is now attacking everyone with her magic.
Yeah.
I guess they'd known.
She doesn't seem to have to say anything to do magic.
She's very strong, isn't she? At
Yeah.
magic.
I wonder where she learned.
Yeah, good point. Oh, the mum is so mean.
The mum's also terrifying. I think she's
Oh.
quite a good actress because, like,
You know what? I'm loving these effects where she's just grabbing an axe, like using her kind of witch powers.
yeah,
Oh, that's like Thor's hammer. So she hates her daughter. That's
she
what
pretty
this
much
is.
hates her daughter.
She
Yeah.
just hates her daughter.
I'm gonna put you where you can't make trouble again.
Oh,
Yay!
Buffy just
Yay!
punched her across the room. Because magic is good, but a punch can sometimes work better.
I mean, Amy just learned that. Not Amy.
And the mum just
Catherine
said,
just learned that a minute ago. She
and
just
Amy's
punched
mum
Willow.
has just said, that body is mine, involving her daughter. It's creepy, isn't she?
That's really creepy.
Very scary. You know
Well,
what?
it's seeing how sometimes parents can see children as an extension of themselves.
And you know what? This episode is... that's a shot that I've seen before. Her with the black eyes. We get some special effects here, some CGI from the show, which actually looks
Fun.
all right. Oh, that didn't look as good. But Buffy's just kicked like a desk to create a reflection.
Oh,
There's the
classic
shot.
Classic
I
shot.
always think it's Willow when I see it in passing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Amy's mum has just been hit by her own spell. They've done the classic switcheroo trick there where they use like a mirror to it's like, oh, you want to do a spell? Haha, did it on yourself. And Giles is knocked out.
Giles
is that the first time?
out. That's the first time Giles has been knocked out.
Get ready, everyone, because that will happen a lot more. So Giles has been knocked out. He's now back, though. Do you think Giles, by the end, must have a real concussion problem?
Oh, massively.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And so we're getting near the end. So they've saved the day, I guess. But we don't really know what happened. Oh, Xander, you idiot. Okay, Xander thinks he's saving Buffy, but guess what, Xander? You're too late.
It's far too late.
Yeah, also Xander and Willow, I think...
I was my mum.
Yeah, I don't think Xander and Willow really knew what was going on. Willow's now here with a baseball bat. So yeah, I forget that they weren't really privy to this
No, they
info.
weren't.
So
It's funny because my initial response was, Xander, what are you doing? But Willow running in with a baseball bat, I was like, haha.
Yeah, exactly. I had the same thought. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Joyce is now going to try, I think, for the third time to actually talk to her daughter. And you know what she's doing here? This is a good tactic, I think. She's straight up saying, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And she's saying that she's been trying so hard to understand her daughter, but she's saying, I don't think I could do it.
Do you ever wish you'd be 16
Buffy, do you ever
again?
wish you were 16? And Joyce seems, does not want that.
Yeah.
And I think Buffy is now going to realize that she's grateful that she has a mum that isn't like Amy's mum.
Yeah. And I mean, Joyce, for all her faults, does try.
And
She tries.
Buffy just kissed her mum on the cheek, said she loved her, and Joyce is then straight away looked confused again. She's thinking, well, that did work, but why? All
Amy
I said
cool.
was, Amy's wearing a peace sign tie-dye.
Yeah.
Which actually is cool as well, because that's a very nerdy outfit.
Yeah.
So it's shown that she's now she's doing what she wants. Is this what we talk? Is it Amy talking about her dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's now staying with her dad. And now Cordelia is being all mean girly to them. Oh, Amy's fighting back.
Amy's fun. Oh, those grapes are sour.
Yeah.
I love that Amy fights back, though. I think it's quite
really
fun that
good.
she's just like, ooh.
And you know what? I'm glad for Amy.
Yeah.
And this has been a great episode, hasn't it?
It has.
This
I
has
really
been
enjoyed
fun,
it.
But she now has to keep staring at a photo of her own mother, who's in the trophy cabinet. Interesting. So what's happened to the mum? We don't
You
know.
know what? I think we might find out.
Right now, we've got a shot of the trophy. I still find it absolutely wild that she was such a good cheerleader, they made a trophy that looked like her.
Yeah.
But either way, I'd love a trophy that looked like me. And it looks like
And now the reveal.
it's a close-up of some very strange looking CGI eyes on the trophy. Amy's mum is within the trophy. She's trapped in a trophy.
Oh, that's horrible.
And that's the end of the episode. When we're back, we're going to be doing the outro. See you in a second. We've just heard the weird guitar sound effect. And we're I'm assuming, to remind myself there in the edit, this is a message to future me to put that in.
Delightful.
It's been a few minutes. We've just watched Witch. How did you find it?
Loved it.
Great episode, right?
Which was so fun.
Scarier than I remember, and a bit freakier than I remember.
Creepy, and it's kind of got this like body horrorness to it.
And you know, again, when I think of season one, sadly a lot of times, I think because of general discourse, I do think of it as like sometimes a bit too silly, or maybe not too silly, but it's camp, it's this, it's that. It hasn't like reached its full potential yet.
Yeah.
You know? And when I think of Witch, I think that's an episode in the past where I'd be tempted to skip maybe if I'm trying to quickly get along. And you know what? It's so fun to watch it fully, and it's such a fun episode.
It's so fun. I think also, if I'm enjoying this much, I'm like, I'm gonna really enjoy all the other ones I love.
Yeah, really good. We've set up more of the world.
Yeah.
And so we're here to give out some awards, as
Delightful,
we like to do,
as we do.
for the end of the episode. And let us know, once this is out, I'm guessing we've got the Instagram, we'll be probably asking some questions and stuff. So eventually also, We'll probably be answering some questions in these sections.
Lovely.
You know, so I'm excited for that to happen. But for now, we've got some awards. Are you ready for some awards?
Yeah.
What's your favorite outfit?
We all know my favorite outfit. It is the one that Buffy wears, the little tank top with the square with the cupcakes in it. She
Really
looked
good.
so cute in it, and it felt like she made it herself, and I loved it.
Yeah, really good. You know who I'm giving it to this week?
Who?
Giles.
Giles.
Seems a bit out of pocket because Giles wears the same thing quite often. But you know what? Giles was looking smart today.
Fair.
He had a three-piece suit, and what I liked, he had this kind of purpley jumper underneath.
Cute.
And also, I liked it because it also looked cool when he was doing the spell, and he put his he'd taken like the blazer off,
Yeah.
and he had his sleeves up. And I just think Giles deserves a little moment today as a bit of a style icon.
Aw.
And I think for me, Giles is getting it.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite line?
My favorite line is that it's vampires and witches. Of course, the interest rates are so low here.
Yeah.
Rent prices are so low, or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
It's good that we both don't know the exact line. Mine's just Amy's speech when it's Amy's mother, where she explains why they swap bodies. Whatever she says, something about she said I was wasting my childhood, so she took mine.
Yeah.
Or when the mum's like, that body's mine.
Yeah. Those both bits are really good.
Really good. Who's your MVP?
Okay. So again, thinking as always, Buffy.
Yes.
Buffy's
Although
always...
she was out of it for a bit.
She was out of it. I was going to say Giles.
You going Giles?
Giles really, he does the spell. He knows what to
really
do with
good.
witches. He goes to Amy and kind of knocks her away, and then he gets knocked out. But he saves Buffy.
Yeah, he's amazing in this episode.
Yeah.
I'm going. Again, this is boring. I'm going Amy.
Yeah.
Because Amy's great. I think this is obviously her
I feel so bad
episode.
for Amy in this episode.
I think she plays it great.
Yeah.
I think by the end,
Because she's doing both roles. She plays both roles really good.
yeah, and I just think, she's a character we can reveal does show up again. But I think
does.
that this is it feels good to give her this award now.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm being a bit unfair because in my head I'm thinking, I can give that award to other people down the line. But Amy, I'm giving it to Amy this time.
Yeah.
Amy gets my MVP. Your favorite Slayer moment?
Favorite Slayer moment when Buffy leaped over that car. On that car
to save Cordelia.
To save Cordelia.
I forgot about that.
That was my favorite Slayer moment.
That's really good. Mine is when she's under the spell and she throws the guy across the room.
Yeah,
Not
fair.
the cheerleader across the room.
That's fair.
Showing her great strength.
Yeah.
A very good scene. Favorite shot?
Favorite shot was Catherine the Great screaming
Yeah, which
as
ends up
the
on
light
the
envelops her. That was
ends
my
up
favorite.
It's in the intro, isn't
It's
it?
in the intro,
with the
eventually,
screaming noise. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that bit. I have two favorite shots.
Yep.
One is the cauldron with the bubbles.
You did love
Bubbly
that cauldron.
was really good. But I think I'm actually going to go for it's when it's that weird, creepy slow-mo shot that goes to show Amy cheerleading when she realizes something's up.
Yeah.
Just before she goes
those were scary.
Really like that shot.
Yeah.
Just something about that creepy slow-mo shot
Yeah.
of a cheerleader. Something very dramatic and cinematic about that shot.
I agree.
We're now going to go for funniest.
Well, you said my funniest moment.
Is that
which
one?
was
Yeah.
The
it's really good.
cheerleader getting thrown in the air.
Really good.
Or Willow coming in with a baseball bat.
Really funny.
Yeah.
Mine is for some reason it's going to be. Oh no, maybe I've changed it. Maybe it's Amy punching Willow.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Amy punching Willow. Yeah.
It's just that it's so sudden and
It's
it's such
so
a loud
sudden.
sound effect.
And then she then punches someone else as well.
Yeah, because I was going to say when Buffy punches the mum.
Yeah.
That's a funny moment. But I think probably actually the funniest moment is Amy punching.
I agree. 'Cause it's
Willow.
so out of character because she so quickly a minute ago uses magic.
Well, she just does magic,
punches
but for
Willow.
some reason punches Willow in the
Yeah.
face, and it's such a loud sound effect, and
Yeah.
it's hard not to find that funny.
I agree.
And I've now got a new segment, and I want to give this episode a level rating. And you know what? Maybe we can go back in time as well. So I'm going to say it's a percentage.
Yeah.
A percentage of leather. However we see this. So this episode, what's your percentage for your leather rating?
I'm going to say 5%. So I'm assuming there was some leather in there I didn't see.
I have a similar thought. I don't know if there was any leather, but there must have been at least one, right?
There must have been. I probably just didn't see it.
I'll go for a 3% leather score.
Wow.
And what about the harvest?
Harvest. That was actually quite high.
Really, a lot
I
of
was going to say
leather, I
about
think.
80% maybe because you've got the Master and then
In
you've got
full
Buffy
leather.
as well. Who
Buffy
had that
wearing the leather jacket
leather
when her
jacket.
mum's having a go at her.
Yeah.
And then welcome to the Hellmouth. Because, yeah, I'm going to go for harvest. I'm going to say 80 for harvest.
Yeah, I was going to say, welcome to the Hellmouth. Probably It's just the master, isn't it?
I think it's just the master who wears leather.
Yeah.
And maybe some vampires, but I don't remember. This is the problem with doing
I'd go
it.
with 60.
Yeah, but they're the leather ratings
Yeah.
for the show. I think that's something we can keep track on.
Yeah.
And maybe we need to keep track on all of this. I guess once these episodes are fully edited, we can try and keep track of everything.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited to do. What I'm most excited about this show is doing the end of season recaps.
Oh, me too.
It's gonna be so fun
I
looking
can't
over
wait
everything
to be able to spoil everything.
that happened in the season.
Yeah.
Or just the whole show.
Everything.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So that's all the awards we have. Bless you.
Thank you.
Next time you hear us will be in a week's time for you, and for us, who knows? Probably in a few days, as
Probably.
we're trying to get a lot of episodes in the bank.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for us to have this out in public, so we can start asking questions. Please let us know any questions you have
Please do.
about the episodes or about Buffy in general that we can answer. I think that's it. Are you okay? Are you done?
I'm all done.
Yeah, and I've got to get ready to head to work.
Oh, boo.
I know, right? But this has been Definitely Doomed. It's a Buffy commentary podcast. Thank you so much for watching with us and listening to us. I've been one of your co-hosts, Raph.
No, I have been Sneezy Corner.
Oh, yeah. We've been presented by Magical Majesty, theme song by Solo Project. And we'll see you in a week's time.
See you, bye-bye.
Do you remember what episode 4 is? I've forgotten.
Is it the pack?
I don't know.
Is it the pack? I don't know. We'll find out. See you then.
We'll find out. If it's wrong, we'll do an uh-oh. See you in a week's time.
Bye. Oh, I know what it is now.
What is it?
Teacher's Pet.
It's Teacher's Pet?
Yeah.
I didn't press stop recording.
Oh, perfect.
See you next week
Bye.
for Teacher's Pet.